let's get started. Print statement. So the basic syntax is small p. So here we are. Hello world. This is the basic syntax. Small p, it is a print function that is running this string, inverted commas. Any object, anything that is in inverted commas is string. Okay, so this is our hello world program. So its output would be like this. Output hello world. Okay, that's our output. So let's see this on the PyCharm editor. As you can see, this is our first program. This is the basic Python script. We're gonna backspace it. So now we're gonna actually. So this is our syntax. Small p print brackets round bracket started and inverted quotes and hello world. Let's apply this. Print inverted quotes and hello world. So this is your first program. Let's run this. Here, as you can see, this is our output in the console panel. It is hello world, just like as we discussed here. Hello world is the output. Now this was in the PyCharm editor. So let's see how this code works in the pseudocode. So pseudocode. And button notes. So it's for better understanding. So it looks like some mind map. So here, let me remind you that pseudocode is not in programming language, but instead it is the interpretation of human logic. See, you don't have to worry about any syntax structure in the pseudocode, but yes, there are any syntax structures, so we are going to discuss some of them. Okay, so let's write the same pseudocode, how to convert this print statement into a pseudocode. Let's jump into it. Okay, text, and I'm going to write string this. Let's jump right there. Okay, so pseudocode is actually working with capitalized syntax. So whatever you have to write should be in capitals. Print small. Print, let's say print, and no curly braces, only round braces, and sometimes no even in double quotes. Okay, so print. It's a good practice to use double quotes in hello world. Hello world. So this is the first pseudocode. This is the print statement pseudocode, and it's out and it's output. Just the same. Output. Hello world. You can also use this, but there is another method for printing hello world. Okay, let me just show you. Yes, this is another method. We use the output command, output, and just like this, output. Sorry. Hello world. So it would print this statement. Output is basically used as instead of print statement. This is another method. I should mind this. This is another method of writing pseudocode. You can also use this output hello world. You can also use this print and it will show this. Okay. So after pseudocode we have another thing, that is flowchart. Pseudocode is used as a human logic. It is a human logic, interpretation of human logic. Now what is flowchart? We are going to talk about flowcharts. Type here, so small it. So text flowchart. What is flowchart? So again we're going to use arrows for your better understanding. So let's put up sticky notes. Blue one, yes, it's good. Oh, it's to be done. Small string and this. Okay, so what is flowchart? Flowchart is actually a step-by-step method to solve any problem. This is the simplest definition I've got for you. Flowchart is actually a step-by-step method to solve any problem. So in this flowchart, we use pseudo language. Also, flowchart we use pseudo language, and we use some specific shapes. So let's please don't mind my spelling mistakes. That's all. Okay, so here we are. Let me draw another skin on here. So we'll see how the flowchart actually works. It works like this. I'm gonna pick up this shape. Shape. So this shape is used for just writing. You can say writing all the start. It is basically used for start command only. So text. This shape is used for. By the end of the video, I will give you the complete whiteboard, so you can actually revise all the topics. So don't worry. I will save it in the link in the description under my video. So please don't miss any part. Okay, this shape is used for start. So whenever you are going to start any whenever you are going to start any flowchart, you are actually starting with this one. Okay. So let me give you some examples in some other ways. It's loading. Now as you can see, let me zoom it. Okay, so this is a flowchart example I have used for you. Main function. You don't want to use this. We are going to write start here. This is a comment. This program displays hello world and yes output. So this shape is used for both starting, and here is start and end. Okay, so let me draw another shape. Not this shape, so that it will be better for you to revise those. Okay, so write text here for a clear understanding. So this shape is used for what? Actually, what it's doing is outputting. Is used for output. Any output that you want to show with the flowchart, then you would use a parallelogram shape. It is very important to remember those shapes, otherwise you might have some problems doing flowchart type example. Okay, so this shape is used for output. Okay, so this is for the basics. This shape is also used for end. So let me just again on small arrow here. Small arrow and small text. Also used for end. Just shrink it so that you fit this piece. Now it is clear for you. Also used for end. This is used for start. Shrink this. Yep, this looks nice and good. Okay, so this is our flowchart. This is start, and this arrows. Arrows actually define. Arrow is very important. Arrow actually defines, but in the sequence. These, not these arrows actually, but this arrow defines after start what we are going to do. It is actually the sequence by which a flowchart is going to be used. Okay, so that's all for today. Let me just add another sticky note to show you what we have learned today. Okay, so we have learned today. Number one, sorry, how to write in PyCharm, specifically Python. And number two, we were also able, please don't mind my mistake, we were also able to write this statement in pseudo and as well as in flowchart. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that this series is very important for beginners who are going to learn Python programming as well as for O-level students, so that you don't miss any other video. So that's our final instructions, or you can see this is our final result. We have learned how to write print statement in PyCharm just like this, and I'll show you how to use this tab and all the functions in my later videos. So till then, I have to leave. I have other plans. Okay, so goodbye and thanks. If you like this content, please do share it. Thank you.